So that back foot's already off, like off, not centered. See how your toes in the air?
Mm-hmm.
You're like on your back heel. So if you look here, like we showed you before, your knee dives up and past there. Watch Grenke's knee. It never gets past the line. You understand? And look where he lands. Now, the only reason some guys land closed, like Lincecum, there are Chris Sale, Kershaw, a lot of those big tall guys, they do land closed and they throw 100 miles an hour. And I would never try to change that because they throw 100 miles an hour. You don't throw 100 miles an hour, you're not 6'5", and you're 17 years old. So I would, you see this, see that knee? You see that knee buckling? See that right there?
Yeah.
See how much that's buckling when you land? That is, the quicker you stop your leg, the more force you're going to transfer up into your arm, into your torso, and then it's going to kick this back and go into your arm. Okay? When you land and you kind of leak like that with your knee, it's sucking that power out. Like you're hitting the wall with the car going 60 miles an hour instead of hitting the wall with the car, stopping dead, and the crash test dummies go flying harder. The harder you stop and hit the wall, right? The faster the crash test dummies are going to go, right? So when you hit the wall with your knee like this, and then you go like this, okay? You're not hitting the wall very hard. But when you hit the wall and do that, you hit the wall really hard, it sends more force up and the crash test dummies go flying, right? So you need to work on your ankle stability, you need to work on your hip mobility, you need to work on your lat length to be able to get into layback, and you need to start working on this takeaway phase. And I gave Ari all the stuff. I gave him this analysis yesterday. So tomorrow, he's going to run you through your throwing drills.
Okay.
Okay?
One more thing with this. If you start buckling that back knee, you're going to start directing your throw this way. Okay, so you're going to be moving in that direction to where your knee's going. So for you, you're landing straight, so you have to balance yourself out, and you're going to swing back really aggressively, and that might be another reason why your knee is moving so much, and you can't get that stability that you just described.
Makes sense.
Plus the fact that we know that you have like 20 degrees of hip internal rotation right there from looking at the table, you know what I mean, on your left leg.
Yeah.
So the thing that's going to allow you to not buckle that knee as well is not closing out here so early. If you don't close out here early, you'll be able to continue to rotate around, okay? But if you stop dead, this is going to pull this leg because you don't have any more hip rotation. So it's mobilizing those hips. Your dad said you've been doing it, do it more. I gave you doubled up on your mobility stuff on your program, okay? Zach will take you through your program right now. I believe it's up front.
Okay.
Nolan Cubulus. Questions?
No. It's pretty good.
Dude, it's your takeaway phase.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to pronate more, or you got to shorten your arm up. If you shorten your arm up, then you need to come thumbs up a little bit more. If you're going to keep it long, then you need to pronate more. Okay, and work on your lat length. Keep your legs strong. Strength-wise, you're good. Remember we said that earlier?
Yeah.
Strength-wise, you're good. Mobility-wise, you're not able to sustain the forces that are coming down the mound, and you're leaking all over the place. So you're not transferring it into your arm. It's making you overuse your arm, and then you got a strained UCL.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.